Benny, congrats on the book, Open Wide. Welcome to the show. You've produced and written some of the most popular songs of our time, but this is an entertaining book and a guide to dining and wining and dining, and so I thought it'd be fun to have a little kind of dinner with you. It's like, yeah, okay, yeah, perfect. It's going out to dinner. What are we doing tonight? Yeah.
Oh my God, that was good.
It was good?
Oh my God.
Are you a big entertainer?
An entertainer? Yeah. I don't want to go to a nightclub or anything. First of all, yeah, I'm way too short to be in a nightclub. Like, I can't be in a nightclub. It's too loud. I want to be at home with my friends. I want to drink until I can't see anymore.
Yeah, okay, that's good. This sounds fun.
Yeah, it's amazing. This book, okay, basically what this book is it's how do I throw the perfect dinner party, okay?
Yes.
What do I drink? What do I smoke? What music do I play while I'm just chilling?
Oh yeah, you put some QR codes
in here.
Yeah,
we put QR codes, we have a playlist. It's how do I kick my friends out when it's 12 and I want to go to bed?
How do you do that?
Okay. Here's my 2 rules. 1, I sit down on the couch and I just close my eyes. And then that one kind of works, but number one way.
Wait, you just close your eyes while everyone's having dinner?
No, after dinner when we're chilling.
Oh, you're chilling out. You
kind of lean back and you're like drifting in and out.
That's pretty good.
But number one way, every single time I just go, hey, does anyone want to help me clean up? Instantly.
Everyone leave. That's kind of genius. That's brilliant.
I leave my own house.
You're like, I don't want to help.
Yeah.
What are we having tonight? This is one of your favorite dinners that you like to prepare.
All right, we got steak.
Yeah.
These potatoes are the greatest potatoes on planet Earth. Look at this bone in. Look how beautiful this is. We got some whipped cream for us for later with some strawberries. We got a nice salad. We got some red wine.
And what is this guy?
Okay. Biggest trick, okay? Olive oil. You take a shot. My friend Nino taught me this. These old guys from Italy came in. They said, before you drink, you take a shot of this, you can't get hungover. Impossible.
Have you ever heard of this?
Who said yes?
That's Nino.
Nino!
What's up, hey?
Okay, we take it. We go
take
one.
A shot?
Yeah, you go 1, 2, 3, bam. I love it.
That could have been fake, by the way.
Oh my God, it's spicy. That's a
little peppery olive oil.
This is like classy olive oil.
Wow. All right, now I need this one.
Yeah, now you get drunk. It's actually just to get you drunk.
But one of your things that you do with your artists when you work with them is you use food to start a relationship.
Of course.
So, what does that mean? Like, what artist comes in? Like, SZA comes in and goes, hey.
Okay, first time SZA's ever at my house.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Here we go.
She goes to the kitchen.
Yeah.
She's getting a glass of water. There's like a small Tupperware of something. She's like, what's that? And I was like, oh, it's just like some banana pudding. She takes a bite. Before the end of the night, pudding's gone, okay? And then the next day she comes in, she's like, is there any more banana pudding? And I was like, no, but I did eat some lasagna yesterday, so she's eating lasagna. By the time we finished her album, I was a full-time restaurant. She wouldn't come over. She bribed me. She was like, I'm not coming over unless I got the banana pudding, the lasagna, I need a Caesar salad, I need spicy fusilli. Yeah.
But that's how you just get in there and start to get to know them?
I'm not even good at making music. I just,
I don't know
when you
that.
keep coming over to my house, if I was just giving you like amazing food every day.
Yeah, that's all I wanted.
Yeah, of course. Come over.
So music is like a side hustle for you?
No, honestly.
Food is your main thing?
No, it's like it's the perfect introduction. Were we eating?
Yeah.
How does it even happen? I just want to eat potato.
Yeah. What's the secret to these potatoes? Do you know?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I do know. Of course I know. No. See how crispy they are on the
really
outside?
are.
And the inside is soft. It's like a pillow.
Yeah, this is gorgeous.
Yeah, you love this. Don't you want to come over and make a #1 song with me now?
Yeah, I really do. You know what I want to hear?
What?
I want to hear, because I know you worked with Rihanna, you worked with our pal Ed Sheeran, and Ed Sheeran, you did the album Divide on a boat.
We literally...
This is good.
Wow, good.
All right, it was good.
Okay.
We both shouldn't have eaten at the same time.
Yeah, I know. All right, that was good.
Yeah.
Okay, literally, I don't fly.
You don't fly?
I took a boat to Europe. I literally take the Titanic to Europe.
That's not true.
No, it is. It's the same. When you're on the boat, like day 3, they're like, this is where the Titanic sank. And you're just in the middle of nowhere.
You shouldn't say that to anyone.
What do you mean? It's amazing. Me and Ed Sheeran watched it we watched Titanic in bed, cuddling on the 4th night. And it was...
You did not.
I swear.
You did with Ed Sheeran?
I swear.
For writing the album Divide?
Yeah, we literally wrote the album, and Ed's so nice. The funniest thing.
He's the best, dude.
He's the nicest guy in the world. They gave us like a room to write it in. Yeah. It was the same room that like, there was like a daytime pianist that was like this like 85-year-old woman. Yeah. And she would come in to practice every day and had no idea who either one of us was. And she was like, hey, it's my time to practice. And we'd be like in the middle of writing like...
Throw you guys out?
Yeah, we were like in the middle of like writing like Perfect or Happier. And she was just like, oh, and Ed's so nice, he's like, okay. And he would like sit there and just like wait. She was a great pianist, I'll tell you.
And she didn't know you were Ed Sheeran?
No, she didn't know anyone.
Yeah.
I loved her.
I love the story, but when you're there, I mean, now you know how to do it. I mean, you've written so many great pop songs, and that songs are the most popular things on the radio. Do you guys, do you have a routine? You go, Jimmy, I know what we would do if we got together. How much time do you get with an artist? Like, you spend a lot of time with Ed on a boat. We're together, we have 15 minutes to write a song. What do we do?
Me and you?
Yeah.
We call someone up who's better. we call up the Roots and have them help us.
The Roots, they're gonna help me out, exactly.
That's what we do.
But say you're with a real artist.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. Here's what I do.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm a therapist. So immediately the artist comes in.
Yeah.
I gotta pull out their deepest, darkest secret and then make them feel comfortable enough to tell me it. Then we have to write a song about it. Then we have to figure out the melody for it. Then we have to make sure the rest of the world likes it as well. I don't really care what the rest of the world likes, but for some reason, sometimes when we make the songs, people like them.
Yeah, you make really great songs. No. You really know what you're doing. But
I don't. I really don't. Honestly, I kind of black out, and then I wake up and there's just like crumbs over me in a song.
You have... By the way, I saw your mom backstage. I'm so happy that Sandy was here tonight. Oh, thanks, Mom. Thanks for being here and supporting your kid. You've done pretty well. The book is called Open Wide. I just want to tell everyone, because I love the book, I love the photos, but I also like your sense of humor. It's really good. Some of the chapters, ready? Here's some of the chapters. I wish I was an Italian grandma. It's pretty good. Take me to the cheesy rodeo. Why do we only have Thanksgiving once a year? That's a great question.
Yes, a question.
Yeah, I love that food. I like this one. Stop asking me where to eat in New York and LA.
I swear to
everybody, where do we go, Benny?
And it's always like someone's like, hey, I'm in New York on 32nd Street and I need a restaurant in the next 15 seconds. and then I'll get my friend, one of my friends, Eric Andre?
Yeah.
Eric Andre will ask me for a reservation, like the hardest reservation to get. And then I'll pull all the strings, I'll get it for him. And then he's like, we just went to Denny's instead. It's crazy.
That's very him, though. He's super funny.
Yeah, he's the sweetest man.
He's the funniest dude ever. But how do you go like from this to go like, and doing what you're doing to go like, I'm gonna write a book?
Honestly, it kind of happened by a mistake. I was just I started throwing dinner parties in LA, like just with my friends.
Yeah.
And my other friend was having a like book release, and they did it at my house, and it was in like the LA Times. And then the next day, my agent, who's actually here, called me, and she was just like, "Hey, do you want to make a cookbook?" And I was like, yeah, it was like a dream. You know how you have those dreams that you don't tell anyone about?
Yeah.
And you never think they could actually happen? I feel like my whole life is like that sort of dream, and I'm just like pinching myself. Literally this morning, I was like, what? I'm gonna go see Jimmy? Like that was literally this morning I was waking up, I was brushing my teeth, and I was looking in the mirror, and I was like, I'm going to see Jimmy.
Here we go. You're on the Tonight Show.
You're
Come on.
okay.
Yeah, am I right? I'm so honored to have you here. Thank you for the meal. Benny Blanco, Open Wide, is available everywhere right now. We'll be right back with stand-up from Todd Barry. Cheers. Hey, hey.